Oh, shoot, I'm on. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had to give you the opera. Had to hit the opera on you niggas. And Lobo, I got you. I'm gonna let you know what beats I like. I subscribe to your beat page. I'm gonna see what you got. I'm already liking two of them, that California and that other beat. I'm gonna get that up off you. So yeah. So I caught up to Raising Kanan. At first, my damn what you call it? My damn fire stick was tripping. So I had to go through, do a lot of stuff over again because I lost everything. All my files and everything. So I had to go back and get that set up. And shoot, I was able to watch the shows and all that. Now, watching, I already did episode 5 and 6. I didn't think I did 6, but I did. I guess because I saw Cino's pop up. Shout out to Carcino for life. Make sure you subscribe to his page. The Screen Fiend, One Crack. I got to watch that Christianity, part 4 on the beginning of Christianity from him. So I got to watch that again. I mean, I got to watch that. I'm going to watch it today while I'm chilling at work. But, yeah, man, that boy there bringing in heat. But I think he did 6, 7, 8. Now, I didn't look at his review. All right, this is straight from watching it. This is off the dome. I'm going to say it the best of my abilities. If I miss something, you guys correct me in the comment section. But don't be disrespectful trying to make it seem like you know everything when your ass don't know. Cops already out getting people. So, in this episode, the thing that I basically realized is this. Kanan and Marvin are basically a bad tag team. Now, Kanan, this is his thing. Kanan wants to be recognized by his mother so bad. Like, he wants her adulation. He wants her, to basically put him in the game, coach. That's basically what it is. But see, what he doesn't understand, and this is why him and Tyreek are, to me, the dumbest characters in history. They have a future where they don't have to mess with the pots. They're very intelligent. They don't need to mess with the pots. They can just do what they gotta do. They can make money legally, make money other ways, using their intelligence. But see, the product of Kanan's environment, I understand why he steered off. Because he wanted to be into what his mom is doing because that's who he looks up to. He looks up to his mom. He didn't have a father. Well, he did have a so-called father. But what we found out is that Omar Epps' character, that's his father. And then we found out the backstory on him and Raw, what they were going through. Now, this is episode 7 I'm talking about. Now, 7, it basically starts off, Jukebox is going to take her girlfriend to the dance and all that stuff. Now, well, not to the dance. She was going to meet her after the dance, and then they were going to go do what they got to do. So, basically, she chilling with the girl, like she went to go try on these dresses and stuff to try to surprise her, but she, at the end of the day, Jukebox like, look, I'm not doing this dress shit. This dress shit is not me. So she basically was like, all right, I'll just move along. And the one white lady, you know, they had to show the racial undertone. Are you sure you put everything back? Her little line. Her lame ass line. I'm like, that was lame as hell, but okay. But that's what they did to us back in that time. Especially if they seen you as, you know, in their perspective, you're hood, you're ghetto, just like some black people do. Black people do their own people that way too. Oh, look at that ghetto trash over there. Don't come over here. I don't want none of that ghetto to rub off on me. And you have blacks like that. Now, here's the thing. My thing is this. Kanan basically started cutting the thing and started giving orders, trying to run shit. And my opinion is like, look, man, like, and the one dude already peeped it. I already knew he was jealous and mad. I knew he was a hater. The other guy was cool with it. He like, man, let's get this money. The other dude, a hater. Truck tripping. Now, dude, a hater. I already peeped he was gonna hate. I said he gonna do something because he already was upset in his feelings because Kanan basically put him in his place, and he didn't like that. But see, that's what Kanan's problem is. You see, Kanan 1 minute want to prove he the guy, but then next minute he try to flaunt his power, which is through his mom's, around trying to act big and bad. And it's like, dog, you not bad like that. You were a rookie. And the problem is you're trying to do stuff and you're not taking your time. You're not thinking it over. And that's his problem. And that's why his mom said in that one episode when Lou was like, kid got heart. And Raw was like, he got too much heart. And that's true. There's niggas out there with too much heart who think they the biggest, baddest motherfucker out there. And then when they get their ass laid down, you got people, moms and shit, coming out the woodworks, dad and all that, trying to see what's going on. It's like, nah, that motherfucker chose his fate. But the thing with Kanan is he's so quick to try to prove what he is and what he can do that he fucked the product up and he end up killing these damn junkies. That's what we found out in episode 7. All these junkies were murdered. And then the cop basically came out the woodworks because, see, he's trying to get a donor for his bone marrow because he's about to die. He has less than it's like a week. He could just collapse. He's done. And the white cop, which is, she's ambitious. And that's the wrong attitude to have when you're on the streets and you're a detective. And, you know, she said she's getting tired of being chewed out by the captain and all that. Look, Omar Epps trying to tell her, look, man, be patient. He trying to teach her to build relationships. If you don't build relationships, these people aren't going to trust you. Sometimes you have to step outside the lines of being a police officer. And this is what she doesn't understand. I could tell that she just wants to prove herself. Her and Kanan's character is practically the same almost. Her family, bunch of cops, all of this stuff, and she's in the family now. Were they cops or firefighters? No, that's another movie. My bad. They're cops. So she wants to prove that she got in because of herself. You know, and her family, I think, didn't want her to be a cop. I think they wanted her to go be a lawyer or something. I might have got that wrong because I watch a lot of stuff, so I might have got that wrong. But she wants to prove herself the same as Kanan, trying to prove theyself. And if they keep doing it, they're going to end up getting murked off. So episode 7, Raw was finding out about this stuff, about a blue pill being out there killing junkies, and they need to push them out, because that's bad business if you're killing the junkies. If you're killing the junkies, you ain't gonna have nobody really, that's not gonna be your residual. It's basically your residual income. You need a buddy. You gotta have your buddy on standby. You know what I'm saying? And then the big picture is you go sell to different people. That's your outside product. That's people you try to bring in just off of the reputation of the product. But when you're there, you want your buddies alive because you want them to test it to see how it is with them. And if they're great, because you're killing two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? You're getting them to sample it. You're getting them to still pay you some money. You ain't going to get the money you want, but you're going to get paid. And then once they come back with like, this shit good, then you can start selling that to other people. Now, they done sold some of that stuff to white people, that product, and it could have killed some of them, and that's what you don't want. You don't want, see, black people don't care about the junkie. They don't. The cops don't care about the junkie. They care about it than white people, because white people ask questions and then they get upset in the uproar. They go off. So then we saw Jukebox girlfriend go into the bag, and she got what she deserved. See, that's the thing. Kids and people, even I was like this growing up, don't see how great you have it. Me, as I got older, I saw and looked back like, man, I had it great. I should have never went these directions, and I shouldn't have. Because I did something stupid. I should have stayed on my path, which I was going to do, and not be deterred with all the other bullshit. But see, that's what happens when certain people get in your life. They either fuck it up, or you know they fuck ups, but you just use them for what you can use them for. But if you can't use them for that, it's like, what's the point of keeping them around? Just get rid of them motherfuckers. And see, that's the thing going on with Kanan. You see, Kanan basically is trying to be what his mom is. That's what he wants. He wants to be the kingpin. But he figured out and found out that, look, you fucking up. You no good to nobody because your product is killing people. And then the Vita, the chick he liked, who basically ratted him out by telling Unique about what place they at, what spot they at, where they shit was at, for them to get robbed. And his dumb ass so in love with the bitch, he don't even see it, and then she gonna get an attitude talking about what Buck 20, like Famous said those lyrics like somebody was there, and then she was like, well, you're in that life, you know what I'm saying? And he trying to tell her, but she knew he was lying. That's why I said, just tell the truth, man, and be done with it. Just tell the truth, be done with it. And then, she was upset with him and everything, and then Symphony finally got back good with Raw. Raw basically was too hard on him, and that's what Kanan was trying to tell her. Like, look, the man loved her. The man loved her. Symphony loved her, and then Symphony, he very intelligent brother. I wish they would show some more of his character a little bit, to show other brothers that, dog, you don't have to be a dope dealer. And that's why I love his character. He just knows things, and his knowledge is key. See, the storyline everybody's in love with, but what people are not listening to is the intelligence Symphony has. Symphony knows what's going on. He knows his history. He knows landmarks. That's why Raw keeps him around, because the motherfucker is smart. You learn something from him. If you're not learning something from nobody, fuck them. It's no point in keeping them around. I'm not going to keep you around if I'm not learning from you. Everybody that's on my page, I learn from. Whether they disagree with me or agree with me, I learn from. So That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at certain things, and to me, that's Kanan's problem. Kanan need to be more like Symphony, but he wants to be like Raw. Oh God, man, they always got some crap going on. But he wants to be like Kanan wants to be like Raw. He want to be like his mom. And this is where we come into the problems, and then they cutting up the dope, doing all this stuff, and then they put it out there. Then we seen the junkies die. Next episode, Marvin is pissed off, cussing him out. He mad because he already knows it's going to get back to Raw. And when it gets back to Raw, Raw finna do some investigating. But see, the detective is the one who fucked them all up because he's so bent on, I gotta see my son. I need this marrow. What I'm saying is they should have been capped him and that white girl off a long time ago. I would have killed Omar Epps' character, and I would have killed go ahead, you fat bitch. You could have let me in. You rushing. You ain't even go nowhere in that little ass Ford Focus. Little ass shit. So basically that's what happened. And then now at the end of the episode, you know what I'm saying, we got to see Jukebox. She was finna meet the girl. The girl died. I was like, yes, get rid of this white girl. I'm so tired of this lesbian shit. Look, I don't want to see that shit. I'm glad it's done. Get that shit out of here. So in the next episode and everything, you know, it picks up where Raw is basically, I think in 7 did she kill the dude in 7? No, she took care of him in 8. In 8, she's trying to get the Spanish chicks she's trying to get the Spanish chicks cousin. She's trying to get a new connect because Unique done took the connect. He done took everything. He's basically he's like almost, he basically has Southside locked up. It's basically his. So Raw's trying to figure out a way to try to get that done and get it, you know, get through. Lou was supposed to kill the one dude that was, I think, his right hand. He was supposed to get rid of him. And then this idiot, Lou, he missed. He coming there all sneaky. He should have ran in there and started letting them shots off and killed the bitch and killed the dude. Lou, I don't know what was up with Lou, but basically Lou basically don't want to be in this game no more. He don't want to be in this game no more. You know, he don't want to do this no more at all. He don't want to do this. Like, he wants to do the music thing. That's why he went and took half from the idiot. From Loverboy. I call him Loverboy. I forgot his name. I think that's Puff's son or something. I'm not sure. But Loverboy. He basically trying to get that. He basically trying to get that from he basically got half of it from him, so he basically can have that. And then Unique tried to turn him, you know what I'm saying? But Lou's not gonna turn, not on his fam. Lou is very loyal. Marvin's loyal. Marvin's just a fuck up. So the detective, Omar Epps, basically told Raw, we basically heard the story that he was smashing. He thought the chick was 17. He thought Raw was 17 and this. That little banter there. If you didn't see that banner, go back and watch it. I'm not finna go over that bullshit. But basically he told her, like, if he don't see his son, he's gonna, you know, talk about how a snitch got how she was messing with a police officer and, you know, pregnant. She ended up pregnant messing with a snitch, and that would really hurt her reputation. But what she also didn't know was that what she didn't know was she didn't know that She really didn't know that the girl's cousin, the Latina's cousin was on her. That he was telling her, and he basically thought she was snitching, but he basically is playing games and everything. He playing all these games. But see, she would have been off them. But she can't off them because she don't have no supply. She don't have a connect. She don't even want to do nothing with him, but she got to. So now she got to go take care of the detective. So she called Lou ass. Lou supposed to go get that shit done. Lou dumbass is like, I'm not finna do no work tonight. All in his feelings and shit. And it's like, look, man, see, this is the problem. This is why you gotta get real soldiers. You can't have your family in shit. You can't have a family business. You gotta get motherfuckers who are on key. And if you do have the family members, you gotta put their ass in place. If Lou would have picked up that phone and left, Lou would never have got fucked up. Now, he's probably dead. But most likely, he might not be dead. But if he's dead, now where do you go from here? You can't trust Marvin and your son Kanan making bad dope. So what are you gonna do now? You really ain't got nobody. So Roz basically, she wanted to leave the business to Lou so then she could probably start a family with Symphony because she really feeling him. But now she gonna have to go into it extra harder. So now that they did that to send a message, Raw's gonna be mad. And that's one thing, you do not want a woman who's mad. See, women are very, very, very cold-hearted. When they want to be, the only problem with women is they're just emotional. If women didn't have that emotion, man, a lot of motherfuckers would have been dead by now. And that's facts. So Raw, we finna see what she finna do. So, you know, we gotta see what she's gonna do. We don't know. But from what we're watching and what's unfolding, you know, it's gonna be an all-out war. They already been like Ross said to Lou and them, we already in war. We're already at war. And they are. They've been at war. Ever since Unique was taking some of the blocks and they were doing this, they've been at war. But the thing is, Ross should have killed Unique a long time ago. And shout out to Joey Badass. Joey Badass is oh my God, he ought to be up for a Grammy for real. Or something, whatever you call it. He ought to be up for that. Because he is killing that. He killing that symphony. He killing that Unique. That's a boss for real. Raw, she a boss too. Raw, yeah, shout out to Raw, the woman playing Raw, and Joey Badass. They are destroying this. They are the best two actors on this. Also, shout out to Kanan, man. 50 Cent, I swear, I think 50 Cent, I think that's his son. Because that motherfucker sound just like 50 and act like him, walk like him, all of that. Now, the supply is running low, and the stepping on drugs, that's what's killing Raw right now. Because, see, the plan that Kanan came up with was actually great. It's just that he handled it wrong. He should have brought it to his mother. That's his problem. He's too busy trying to keep secrets and show he the man. And right now he's looking like a boy. And like she said, she had to check his little ass. I had to kill D-Wiz. I killed D-Wiz. Because you fucked up. And he did. All this shit happened because Kanan got mad. Because he didn't like the one guy. He didn't like Buck 20 because Buck 20 was fucking the girl he loved. He wanted that chick. He felt like he should have been with that chick. But Jukebox already know. He like, dog, that chick dog, she be playing you. Dog, don't even, that's $120, like she know. She just, look, when chicks friend zone you and shit, bro, they friend zone you because you're basically that guy they could go to with shit that you're not gonna try to fuck. Y'all already turned off. She could go to you to talk to you about all type of shit. And that's what some chicks do. And it's all right to do that because I tell the chick, look, if we in the friend zone, you need to motherfucking hook me up with your girlfriends. And then they be cap on that shit. That's why I don't even be friends with chicks, bro. Because they be cap on that. Because when they find out you knocking the chick down better than them, they gonna get mad. It's like they selfish. Those who put you in the friend zone, those chicks are selfish. Because they know they can have any dick out there. See, that's the thing about women. Especially a woman who knows she fine. Who knows she got good pussy and knows she can do whatever the fuck she want to do. She gonna be selfish, put you in the friend zone and be fucking this other nigga over here when that nigga want about shit to begin with. But then she gonna come back to you to talk shit to you because she know if she say, look, let's be together, you gonna be together with the bitch. Our dumbasses be like, yeah, we ought to do that. But yeah. But Kanan ass fucked up. When he shot $120, she had to clean that up because they were finna come kill him. Because the word on the street was Kanan had something to do with it. And Unique already he gave her that warning like, look, man, we could cap him anytime we want. But I'm just giving you, like, the streets need a body. And Kanan's so dumb. He's so dumb, he don't realize that, dog, he's been getting his ass saved the whole time. And she had to go in on his ass about being with Marvin because Marvin got high on his own supply. And he fucked himself up like that. Marvin is a fuck up. He's a fun guy, cool guy to chill with, cool guy to, go partying with, go get some hoes with. But when it come to that business, dog, Marvin is slacking. Lou is very business oriented, but Lou got that ghost mentality, man. I ain't trying to do this shit forever. I want to run a label. I want to be able to do stuff like this. I'm trying to lead the damn streets. And that's true. The streets, it only lasts for so long. And this is what Ghost was trying to tell Tyreek and all that. Tyreek, you don't want to live this life. You don't have to live this life. That's why I said Tyreek was the dumbest character made. But it turned out he was Kanan's son and Sean was Ghost's son. And it was like, okay, I understand that, what do you call it? I understand that imagery. But at the same time, it's like, dog, you dumb as hell. You a rich kid. You a spoiled little brat. Like Kanan spoiled too. It's like, dog, you could go do this and that. See, if Kanan was smart, he would get his grades, get his education, and then he could be sending people there to get their shit done. He could be making more money than his mom ever made on the street. And that's the facts. That's the facts. But he want to stay stupid. Both of these episodes, I give episode 7, I give that 3 out of 4 stars. It was okay. Episode 8 was awesome. Episode 8 was 3.5 stars out of 4. Episode 8 was nice. But 7, I give 3 stars. I just don't like the damn lesbian shit. And then on that episode, you know what I'm saying, it's Kanan getting to the point where he think he could just do whatever he want. Episode 8 was 3.5 or 4 stars because his moms had to put his bitch ass in check. And she put his bitch ass in check, let him know. Let his ass know real brief. Look, you ain't shit. And she had to tell him. Like, you ain't shit. You ain't doing, you doing everything that's wrong. You should have been I would have offed you so long ago. And that's the same thing with Marvin. She was about to cry right there because she wants to see Marvin do good. She want Marvin to be successful. But Marvin's a fuck up. And she know it. She know he a fuck up. Marvin ass don't know either, but I like the way he smashed that white chick and walked out of there and she couldn't get nothing on him because Marvin ain't dumb. He know you wiring and doing that dumb shit, but hey, I don't know. Next episode, he could go back and mess everything up, but tell me how y'all liked episode 7 and 8. Like I said, I give 7 a 3 out of 4, and then 8, I gave it 3.5 out of 4. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. We out. Deezy.